Let's see if we can get this going. In a white room, in a black room. I've got a black screen. Let's see. Gotta wait for this thing to come up. There we go. Oh, it's got a big delay. That's okay. It's got a delay. That's okay. That's okay. Folks, we are here live with Waylon. My video is a little behind from what I'm doing, so bear with me here. If you want to chat, um, hey, put it in the chat. Let's talk. But I got four things here I'm going to talk about today. All right, so first off, let's do a hurricane update. So Hurricane Francine is no longer. It has gone up and hit land. So it's gone. All right. The only thing it did affect was the port of New Orleans, where the Carnival Valor was not able to get back in time. They actually had to sit out in the Gulf and wait it out, which I know was pretty rough. I heard through the grapevine that some of the people were saying, "Ooh, that was a rough ride," and I know because I've been there personally. I've been, if you've seen my other videos, I talked about it. I've outran a hurricane before, and it was rough. The only time I've been seasick on all of my cruises. So I feel for those people, but hey, you're never in danger. They're never going to put you in danger. So rough ride, hey, enjoy the ride, I guess. Have a few drinks and some mimosas or something and enjoy. But Carnival Valor was able to get in to port a day late. So that means the people that were going out, their crews got cut by a day. That sucks. They were supposed to go 5 day, I think like a 4 day cruise, 4 day cruise, Cozumel, come back, something like that. And so they got a day cut, so no ports, just a booze cruise, a cruise out to nowhere. So basically, they're just gonna go down to Mississippi, out to Mississippi, do a couple circles, and come on back. So it does suck. I know Carnival's gonna take care of them, but hey, it is what it is. It's Mother Nature, so good reason to have the vacation protection on any vacation you ever take. You never know what's going to happen, right? So that's the hurricane update for cruising. Um, Now let's keep an eye out for the Atlantic. All right, so I know there's something brewing up in the Caribbean by the Virgin Islands, Barbados, all those. They say there's something to watch there. Keep an eye out. Also off the African coast coming off, there's some storms. Keep an eye on it, making its way. So right now, nothing. But for the future, just keep an eye out. So that's all about the weather right now. Two other topics I was going to talk about today, and that is first one. I've made videos about this before, but I know people like they constantly ask. They constantly ask this. Hey, Waylon, what documents do I need to cruise? Do I have to have a passport? All right, so I'll probably be making videos like this like almost all the time. Okay, you do not need a passport to cruise if it's a closed loop cruise. Closed loop cruise means that starts at one port, let's say Galveston, leaves and ends or comes back to the same port it started, which was Galveston. That is a closed loop. Okay, start in Miami, into Miami. Start in Orlando, into Orlando. Start in New Orleans, into New Orleans. You get it. If it's a closed loop cruise, you do not need a passport, but it is highly recommended to have it. You can cruise with a legible, intact birth certificate. Make sure it's not all ripped, it's not worn out. You can read the dang thing, all right? And a government photo ID, i.e., your driver's license. You can cruise with that. Now, what's the advantage? Well, you want a passport in case some kind of emergency would happen in another country, and you got to get back to the United States for some reason, fly or something. You can't do it with a birth certificate and ID. you are SOL. You need a passport, so passport comes in handy. That's also another form of identification. But biggest perk is when you get back from your cruise, when you get back to the port. Let's say you left New Orleans, now you're coming back to New Orleans. You got to get off the ship, right? You got to go through customs. You're going to see one line, and it's going to zigzag back and forth, a long line. Those are your folks with birth certificates and IDs. Then you're going to see this line over here. There's nobody going to be in it. There's going to be no line. Those are your passports. Quick in and out. Quick. There's a machine out there, scan your face, answer some questions, blah, blah, blah. Boom, 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 you're out. That's why you want a passport. And besides the fact that it can save your butt if you're in another country. And for the fact that, hey, if you want to fly, like say Europe, you want to fly to Jamaica, a Sandals or something like that, hey, you have a passport. You can do it. No big deal, all right? Now, there is exceptions to the rule. If it's a closed loop cruise, but it goes to, it's like Greenland, and there's 2 other countries that are just slipped the top of my mind. Look into it. God, it's Greenland, and I can't remember the other 2 right now. I want to say like Grenada or something like that. Those do require a passport. So if you're in doubt, Google search it. Call your travel agent. Call your personal vacation planner. Call your mama. Call your daddy. Look it up online. Hey, it's that simple. It's easy. Okay. All your information is at the fingertips. Listen, I can type on this thing and find out all the information I want, right? Or I can make a phone call real quick. Just, hey, Mr. Vacation Man. You know, it's that easy. So, have your documents for your cruising pleasures. Now, topic that did come up, I saw come up today, and I was going to bring it up in my broadcast, right? Wearing camouflage in other countries. No, 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 no. I don't care if you're ex-military, if you support the military, if you just love to wear camouflage, you're a hunter. You know, listen to this. Antigua, Bahamas, Barbados, Dominica, Grenada, Jamaica, Philippines, St. Lucia, and many more countries do not allow it. Don't get caught doing it. They're probably not even going to let you off the ship. If they see you in camo, they will not let you off the ship. Okay, if you somehow make it off the ship and you change clothes or something like that, and you can get stopped by the local police, by the local military. It is not allowed. Don't put yourself in that situation. Don't be that person. Oh, I can do what I want. I'm an American. Stop it. Okay, be an adult and be a sensible adult. Okay, do the right thing. It's not allowed. I kind of worry. I'm ex-military. I have my go bag that I've been having for like, gosh, 20 years now, right? And I use it for everything. And I use it on cruising a lot too. It's a digital pattern, digital camo pattern, and I've never been told nothing about it. But I've kind of stopped taking it off the ship at some ports, like the ones I just listed. I don't, listen. I obey their rules. It's their country. It's not. I'm not a citizen of that country. All right. I'm a citizen of the United States, but yet I'm not in the United States. I'm in another country. Okay. Just because you're a dang American don't mean you can go to another country and do what you want. Okay. It doesn't work like that. So do the right thing. All right. I mean, it's that simple. And guys, I'm gonna stay on here a little bit longer. If anybody wants to chat, my video is a bit off. I'm trying this new thing. I downloaded OBS, and I'm trying to do the OBS thing, linking it to a live on YouTube. I may have to go back to StreamYard. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes, and we'll go from there. But hey, if anybody wants to chit chat, throw up the chats. I got the chats on my screen over here. I can look. Other than that, man, it's just it's another day. It's a beautiful day. It's going well. It's nighttime now. Ain't no day. I hope y'all had a wonderful day, enjoyable Friday. It's the weekend, baby. Football. Look, I got the Arizona and Kansas game on right now, and it looks like Kansas might be kicking some butt, 14-7 right now. So it can't get any better than this, right? Oh, and it looks like we're gonna have some good football games on this weekend. So that's it. Hurricane update, hurricane watch, documents, and camo. 4 subjects today. And I'm going to try to do this I don't know if I'll be able to do it every day, some kind of like update, kind of show thing. I'm trying to figure out the basis on which program I want to use, OBS or StreamYard, or just go straight off of YouTube. So I'm going to try a few different things these next few days and go from there. I got different topics. Hey, if you got a topic that you want to hear about, you want some information on, shoot it to me in a text. I'm not text, the chat. Shoot me an email. Hey, WaylonAmy@yahoo.com, WaylonAmy@gmail.com. Go ahead and shoot that email. I'll be glad to give you the proper information. I am the expert on cruising. I am, like this thing says, I am your cruise director. Ask me anything. I'm there for you. Okay, here we go. But other than that, I think we're going to wrap this up. We've been about 10 minutes now. And let's see if this worked. If so, we might try a different format tomorrow and see how that goes. Y'all stay safe out there.